Well, there's bipartisan support on Capitol Hill for a Ukraine aid package. Lawmakers from both parties, including House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, say they also back possible legislation that would prohibit Russian oil imports to the U.S. Also, an immigration official tells CBS News the Biden administration has paused U.S. deportations to Ukraine because of the ongoing humanitarian crisis stemming from Russia's military attack. When it comes to the war in Ukraine, a national survey shows America is not backing an isolation policy when it comes to using troops in NATO countries to stop any further Russian aggression. Capitol correspondent Tim Skubick is here for you with a look at those numbers.
Our forces are not going to Europe to fight Ukraine.
And according to a new national survey, a majority of Americans agree with the president that troops should not be fighting the war in Ukraine. However, by a wide margin of 70 to 21%, Americans do favor the president's decision to send the military into NATO countries, just in case Russia's Vladimir Putin decides to invade those NATO nations. The president warns our soldiers will be there for one reason.
But to defend our NATO allies in the event that Putin decides to keep moving west. And as I've made crystal clear, the United States and our allies will defend every inch of territory that is NATO territory with the full force of our collective power. Every single inch.
And 70% of the citizens support that use of force. The survey also asked if Mr. Putin is stable or unstable. And note the gender difference on these findings. Men, 43% believe he is stable, 39% unstable. Women, 20% stable, 58% unstable. Democrats, 21% stable, 63% unstable. Republicans, 32% stable, 54% unstable. And independents, 36% stable, 63% unstable. And finally, 66% of Americans believe Mr. Putin will invade other countries. Here for you in Lansing, Tim Skubick, 6 News.
Meantime,